Hi guys, so I wanted to try out some of the new stuff I've got from Sephora recently. So we're gonna try out a new shade for me of the Natasha Denona. This is the High Glam foundation. I do have a lighter shade in this, but I wanted to get a little more of a darker shade for my summer color. So I'm just gonna give this a nice shake and then do 1.5 pumps on the back of my hand, and then I'm gonna just go in with my foundation brush here. And I'm just kind of swiping this onto the skin first, and then I'm going to go back and kind of press it in a little more. So this foundation is it's a hydrating and blurring long wear radiant serum foundation. I do really enjoy the coverage of this. It's buildable. Like, you can layer it and put more on if you want. I always like to bring it down to my neck here. And then once I got it all over, yeah, this is more of my shade for right now, because the other one is a little bit too light for me. Okay, so now I have foundation where I like it. I'm gonna go in, this is not new, this is the Tarte Shape Tape Radiant Concealer. I'm just gonna go in with this, and I'm just gonna do a little dot like here, a little dot here, and like that, because I use it like my eyeshadow base, and then just anywhere where I want a little bit more coverage, if I have any extra like redness peeking through, or a blemish or anything like that. I like to use my concealer for that more so. I don't really highlight and contour and all that stuff. I bronze. Actually, I haven't bronzed for a really long time. I just put on blush quite a bit, and now I'm starting to get back into the bronzer thing. I wasn't into it for a little while. I mean, everybody has their own preference and how they want to do their makeup, and you know, you don't need to do trends and all that kind of stuff. You know, just do what makes you happy. Okay. Now we're good on that. I'm gonna go in with another cream product here. I'm gonna go in with my Say. This is the Sun Melt Cream Bronzer in light bronze. I've really been enjoying this product quite a bit. So I just like to take it just like right here, like that. I will blend it out more, and I like to take it around the crown, the top part here, my forehead. And then just like that. And then just whatever I have left over, I like to just bring it under the jawline. Okay. Now for another new product. Do we see how nice this looks? Another new product. This is like my first like official Patrick Ta blush. I do have a lip gloss from him. Also, I got, it came out in a holiday set, one of his really big blush palettes that has like 3 of them in it. I got that, but I wanted to get this guy. I do want to go back and get, there's one that's kind of more on the nudier side. This looks quite nude, but it's actually more pink. Now this is his Double Take Cream and Powder Blush Duo, and this is in the shade called Out of Office. I think he came out with like 3 new shades. So first, I'm gonna go in with the cream, and I'm just kind of dipping my brush in here, and I'm just kind of gonna go lightly, and I like to bring it all the way up to my temple. Same thing on the other side. And now we'll go in with the powder to kind of set it. It's very pigmented. I will go over this with a powder in a second, just to kind of set everything here. I'm gonna go in with, this is also a new product that I got. This is the Natasha Denona. This is the High Glam Setting Powder. So this is Sweat and Waterproof Translucent Setting Powder. And it came with a little poof, which I'm gonna use. I can open it here. Okay. So it comes with a little lid, which is really nice. And I'm just gonna pour a bit into the cap here. I'm gonna use this little poofy that it came with. And I'm just going to, oh boy, pat this into my skin here. Especially under the eyes and my T-zone, because that's where I sweat the most. And then I kind of just want to put it a little bit over top of the blush to kind of, wow, this is really nice actually. This is really nice. This is the first time I've worn this, so wow. It just totally like mattified everything. And it blurred, oh my god. Because I do really enjoy the Huda Beauty one. That is like my ultimate go-to. But, I mean, this is really nice. Holy cow. Okay. I am very impressed with this powder. So we will see how it wears. Let me know if you want to see. Oh my goodness, can I get it back on? Can I get it back on? Oh. Okay, there we go. That's a weird lid. Anyways, yeah, it just really nicely set everything. Wow. Sorry it got really dark. The light is kind of fluctuating. So we're gonna go in with Rare Beauty. This is the Brow Harmony Precision Brow Pencil and the brow gel. I really, really enjoy this brow gel. It is not, it's more of a light tint than anything else. I do like to go in first with the pencil and just kind of fill in hair-like strokes here. And I like to bring it out, kind of elongate a bit like that. Like that. And then I'll go in with the brow tint. It is very, as the name says, it is a tint. Like it's very light, which I really like. I much prefer that as opposed to most of the brow products like this they have on the market. That's really full coverage. And you know, if you put too much, it looks really not nice. So I like that this is just like a light coverage kind of thing. And there we have it. The brows are on. Now we're gonna go in with this baby right here. This is the Natasha Denona Tan Palette, and this is what the inside of it looks like. It's a very beautiful palette for summertime. And the thing with Natasha is that you can go in any row. You can do a quad, and you can do a set of 3, or you can do it like this, any kind of row will make a complete eye look, which really helps a lot of people who aren't really good at coming up with color combos. So that is really nice. So I think what I want to do first is I'm going to go into Paddle, this kind of light tan shade, and just put it all in my crease right here. And I'm just doing windshield wiper motions. I'm just building it up to where and how I like it. Okay. And then I'm going to go into a Sandal. And I'm going to do like a little halo eye. So I'm going to put it on the outer edge here and on the inner corner. Like that. Same thing on this eye. Just kind of patting it and elongating it on the outer V here. Okay. And then I think I want to go into, I'm going to go into Serene. And this is what Serene looks like. Oh, are you okay, bug? You sneeze? So it looks like there. I'm going to go in with that. It's got like a pinky kind of little shift to it. And I'm going to put that right on the center. And now I think I want a little more pizzazz. So I'm gonna go in with Spritz, which is, looks like that. And I'm just gonna put that like, there we go. That's what I wanted. That is a beautiful shade. All right. Now, I'm gonna go in with this Clinique. This is a eyeliner. It's an intense black. And I'm just gonna put this on my lower lash line here. Same thing on this side. Try not to poke myself. I don't normally do this a lot. Here, so I can see what I'm doing. Alright, now we're going to do the upper lash line, and I'm just going to kind of run that through. I'm just putting it through the top half here. And then I think I'm gonna go in with like a smudger pencil here, like a packing pencil, and I'm gonna go into Dip, and I'm gonna put that on the lower lash line. I'm also gonna bring in, kind of stamp it on the upper portion. Just like that. I'm gonna go in with a little more of that spritz and kind of just put it, because it's gorgeous. A little bit on the inner corner. Okay. Now let's apply some mascara. I'm gonna go in with my Lash Princess mascara. This is the Curl and Volume mascara. You guys know how much I love this mascara. And I'm just putting really generous amounts. And I'm wiggling the brush through the lashes. And there is our finished makeup look, you guys. I just have to do my lips. But what do we think so far? Really like it. So this is another new product. This is the Rare Beauty. This is the lip oil stick. And this is in the shade Muse. I thought this would be beautiful with this palette. It's like a nudie, little bit of rose in there, and I'm gonna use this Fenty Beauty lip liner in the shade Vaso Vine. It's like a purpley shade. Okay, now we're gonna go in with the lip oil. Oh, this is gorgeous. Very, very nice. I'm very impressed. Let's do a little close-up. And this is our look of the day.